In today's video, we are going to grow fresh green spring onions in a simple plastic container using soil and watch them transform from scrap into steady living food source. We are going to start by choosing and preparing a clean plastic container. Our container should be about 15 to 20 centimeter deep. It could be a bucket, a food container, or even a recycled bottle. We also need to make small holes at the bottom. This is very important because roots need oxygen just like we do. If water sits too long, it ends up blocking air and roots can drown. So good drainage keeps the soil breathing. Think of the soil like a sponge, not a swimming pool. Next, we want to add the right soil. This is where we fill our container with loose, well-draining soil. A good mix in this case will be garden soil, compost for mixture, and a little sand to keep it airy. This works because soil isn't just dirt. It's a living system full of nutrients, air pockets, and tiny organisms that help plants grow. Compost in this case acts like slow-release food, feeding the onions over time. Now we want to prepare the spring onion roots. This is where we take fresh spring onions and cut off the green tops, leaving about 2 to 3 centimeters above the white root base. You see these small white ends? They are the key. This is so because even after cutting, it's still alive and ready to grow again. Now we start our planting by making small holes in the soil, about 2 to 3 centimeters deep. Place each root base upright, roots down, white part covered, and the top slightly above the soil. Space them a few centimeters apart and gently press the soil around them. After planting, we want to water lightly. The soil should be moist but not soaked. If the soil feels like a wrung-out sponge, you are doing it right. This is important because water carries nutrients from the soil into the plant, so too little water slows growth, while too much suffocates roots. Now sunlight and placement is crucial. This is why we need to place our container where it gets sunlight, about 4 to 6 hours a day. You have multiple options like a windowsill, balcony, or outside corner. All these work perfectly. This is very important because plants use sunlight to make food through photosynthesis. Think of sunlight as their fuel, turning water and carbon dioxide into energy. So without enough light, they grow weak and pale. We will see first signs of life within just a few days. That is from day 2 to 5. This is where you will notice tiny green shoots emerging from the center. Now this is the moment it springs to life. What's happening inside is that cells in the growth center are dividing rapidly. It is not starting from zero. Rather, it's continuing where it left off. You will see steady growth in week 1 to 3. Each day, the green shoots grow taller and thicker. They reach upward towards the light. You may even notice deeper green color and stronger upright leaves. That green color comes from chlorophyll, the pigment that captures sunlight. Now there are a few things we need to do, like care during growth. We will need to water when the soil feels dry on top, ensure sunlight daily, and remove any yellow or weak leaves. We can also add a little compost after 2 weeks for extra nutrients. Steady care matters because plants respond to consistency. Sudden changes in water or light can stress them, slowing growth. And in week 3 to 5, we are ready for harvest. The onions are ready for harvest in week 3 to 5. This is when the green leaves reach about 15 to 25 centimeters tall. You will use scissors to cut the green tops and leave the base in the soil. The real magic is that they will regrow again. And this is because that same growth center is still active, continuing to produce new leaves. It's like a natural cycle of cutting and renewing. Thanks for watching. Bye!